Oh, yeah, thank you. Forgot about that. See, I would have the whole game on mute. What happened?
Folks come over here asking about
Oh, nice. I trust you to give the right answers. No, my. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Ewan Sather. We are ready to go. A Pee Wee battle. The Pee Wee Championship is on the line here. The championship's on the line. The trophy's on the line. The banner's on the line. The accolades are on the line. The parade in downtown, either Avon or Hamden, is on the line. The free haircuts all week at the barbershop are on the line. The free root beer floats at the diner are on the line here as the Hamden Dragons are playing the Avon Panthers. The Dragons wearing their absolutely gorgeous yellow sweaters. The Panthers wearing their road blue sweaters with the green panther. Green and white trim. And we'll see who gets the start. And down at the other end there, the Hamden Dragons wearing the most gorgeous sweater, ladies and gentlemen, I think I possibly have ever seen. Green and white dragon across the chest, green numbers, green shorts with yellow socks, ladies and gentlemen. Just absolute things of beauty. Santa, if you're tuned in, I know you're a big fan of the program. Please, I'd really love one of these for Christmas, a double XL number 42 with Bonner on the back. Oh, my gosh. Those Dragon jerseys are absolutely perfect. I wouldn't change a stitch. The green shorts look so good with the green helmet and the green gloves. The yellow socks, I mean, just, love it. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. A Pee Wee battle between the Hamden Dragons and the Avon Panthers. We play 12 minutes of hockey here. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're shorthanded, you ice the puck, it's still icing. What's that? Pee Wee. Oh, B. I didn't know what that. I thought you were. I was like, what does that mean? Oh, it's a B. I see now. I'm not a smart man, but I know what offsides is. Well, if we do end in the tie in regulation, it does go to sudden death or sudden life, overtime followed by a shootout. And each team is afforded a timeout. I think we went over everything. Body contact is frowned upon here in the Pee Wee division, but encouraged by the broadcaster. All right, we're about ready to get underway. I want to ask everybody, please share the link, share that link right now. You can text anybody. SOLU Broadcasting, SoluBroadcasting.org, or you can tune in on our YouTube page. Just go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting. You're right there. All right, we're about ready to get underway. The Dragons in the yellow sweaters, the Panthers in their blue sweaters. This is going to be a good one, a Pee Wee B battle about ready to take place. The goaltenders, number 10 in your scorecard, Thomas Muro. And down at the other end, I failed to see who stayed in net for the Dragons. I think that's Silva. We'll let you know in just a moment. All right, quickly now. We're underway. Getting the puck in front, bouncing dangerously there. They trickle in, they score! The Dragons got the puck down low. Schoenberger got to the cooker, jabbed at the rebound, and just 12 seconds into the affair, Esther Schoenberger buries the biscuit there, and the Dragons go up 1-0. Oh, that is how you start it. They won the faceoff, got the puck in deep, got the puck in front. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, if you were late getting back from the fridge or if you were walking the cat and you're like, what happened? The Dragons bury the biscuit, number 29 in your scorecard, the greatest hockey number known to mankind. Schoenberger gets the Dragons on the board. It's 1-0. Almost immediately. How about that? Well, that's a good way to start. Avon looking to hit the reset button. Here's Schoenberger now looking for number 2 on the first shift of the game. Dropped it off, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Muro. Getting it back out in front. All the Dragons are buzzing early. Hoppa diving at it there to get it out. Schoenberger in the corner now. Schoenberger got it out in front. Deflected loose. They jam at it on the backhand. They score! Oh, my goodness. Zoe Nolan went to the cooker. Buries the biscuit there for the Dragons. Back-to-back, belly-to-belly goals for the Dragons here to start off the affair. 2 goals in just 52 seconds. 2-0 is your score. Oh, my goodness. The Dragons are certainly ready to go. We'll see how the Panthers respond here. They might be a little bit shell-shocked. If I'm the Panthers, I'm thinking about calling timeout, to be honest with you right now. I would think about using it. Settle things down, say, all right, well, good news, we got a long way to go. Bad news, it's 2-0. Good news, we got a long way to go. Now get back out there. That would be my message. Behind the net now, trying to get it out front, Furman. Away comes Simsbury now through the neutral zone. Caught from behind. A nice job there by Gavigan to get on his horse. Here comes Avon now down the left wing. I think I said Simsbury. I apologize. We just finished the Simsbury game. The Brain starting to shut down here. This is game number God only knows. On the weekend, I think we're definitely into the 30s. We had 28 coming in. We're at about 33 now. Wheeling and dealing now. Furman putting the brakes on, trying to get it back in front. The Dragons keeping up the pressure. They already lead 2-0. Sent back out the other way now, giving chase there. That's Grant. Grant, who scored our first goal yesterday on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Congratulations still. What better place to score it than to have it immortalized? I wanted to put up highlights last night, but I was just too tired when I got home, not going to lie. Trying to carry the puck in now with the Dragons. They lost their handle on it. Here they come now. Schoenberger getting the Jets going. Schoenberger stepping to the outside, takes a slash, lets the shot go. Big stop. The rebound bounces up in the air. They score! Schoenberger buries the biscuit again. Her second goal of the afternoon. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, a minute and 25 seconds into the affair, 3-0, the Dragons leading it. Oh, boy, I'll tell you, when you put on the yellow sweater, I think things happen. The Dragons have come out of the locker room and have absolutely shell-shocked the Panthers here. In the first period in the finals, it's 3-0. We're just 2.5 minutes into the affair, not 1.5. I apologize. My math was off. Tony, please forgive me. Tony, I mean Mr. Stark. Sending it ahead now. Down the right wing they go. On it there, all the Panthers behind their own net. Panthers really got to get things going here. Taken away on the backhand. Big stop by the netminder Muro. On it now in the corner. The Hamden Dragons trying to get the puck in front. Couldn't connect it there. Back the other way now, Odell. Schoenberger doing a nice job to find it. Schoenberger's already got 2 here today. Got it down low. Nolan giving chase. Leaping at it like a hungry hippo. Chasing after the last wayward marble was the netminder Muro. And there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers trail this one 3-0, but they've got the horses to come back. Sullivan out there with Shaw, Kwan. I believe that is Ava Grant on the right wing. Back to Lipnickus. Lipnickus couldn't keep the puck in. Down the left wing now, Kwan. Kwan against Lipnickus. Kwan stayed on sides. Kwan trying to cut to the middle, taken away by Lipnickus. Back the other way now. Here come the Dragons one-on-one. Cutting to the center of the ice now. Wheeling and dealing. Furman letting the shot go. Saved by Murray. Wasn't sure where it is on the rebound. Furman came crashing through. Furman's got a man in front now on the wraparound. Big stop. The rebound in front. Dangerously it lie there. Back to the point now. Lipnickus keeping it in. Lipnickus sending it down low. On it there are the Dragons. They look to set up shop. Bohan got it down for Furman. Furman digging, mucking. Furman trying to get the puck in front. Can't do so. Panthers get it out. Back to the blue line. Letting the shot go. Deflected in front. Still loose on the backhand. That gets pushed just wide as Gavigan got to it. I don't know what the Dragons had for lunch, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll take a sandwich full of that. Here's a quick shot now for Furman. They have come out of the locker room. An absolute blitzkrieg on display here as they got the puck back in front dangerously on the backhand. Big stop by Muro. Back to the blue line it goes now. Nice, beautiful pass there. They're moving the puck around gorgeously. The Dragons send it into the corner now. That's Gavigan. Gavigan putting on the brakes. Set it back in now. Gavigan at the goal line. Got it in front. Furman let the go pull the trigger. And it was blocked out high. A nice play there by number 30 to block it out. That was Sullivan. Bouncing puck there, falling down. Lipnickus got it across now, pulling the trigger. Didn't get the shot off. Back the other way now. Here come the Panthers at the center ice. A big collision there at the blue line. Good to see everybody get right back up. As bodies collided there, I think Furman now is going to go to the sin bin. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others. Boy, oh boy, ladies and dragons. Ladies and gentlemen. Hooking is the call. Hooking is the call now to number 63, Jonah Furman. So the Panthers with an opportunity here to get on the board. They trail early 3-0. Dragons, 2 goals by Schoenberger. Came across there, chance for the Panthers, just failed to click. The Dragons get it away to center ice now. Here come the Dragons getting it out to center. Bouncing puck there. Send it back in. Bodies collide at center ice. Here come the Panthers now, wheeling and dealing, stepping to the outside, protecting the puck. Trying to get it back in front. They had a man there for a moment, couldn't connect. Here comes the captain now with a head of steam down the right wing. Stepping to the outside, really getting the Jets going. Walking in on the backhand to the forehand. Oh, that just failed to click. Look at those yellow sweaters with the green dragon on the shoulder. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Behind the net now, here comes Hoppa. Hoppa with 33 seconds left to go here. In the penalty. Dragons leading this one early, 3-0. Here come the Panthers now. Trying to get over the neutral zone. Into the corner he goes. First on it there is Carney. Carney tried to get it out. Away comes Schoenberger. Schoenberger, powerful skater. Stepping to the outside, one hand on the puck, protecting the puck, offsides. By just half a step there. That was number 5 in your scorecard. 5:46 left to go here. You're watching the Pee Wee B Championship affair from the Avon Thanksgiving Tournament. Presented by our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs. The Dragons came out flying and have not taken their foot off the accelerator just yet. Schoenberger sent it in on the netminder. She has 2 already. Looking for the hat trick. Out there with Zoe Nolan on the right wing. 5 seconds remaining on the penalty to Furman. Still shorthanded are the Dragons. Face off one cleanly. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Wide of Muro. On it there first now, trying to get it out of Sullivan. They're digging, they're mucking behind the net. Puck bouncing around now dangerously. Dragons trying to get it out. That hit a body. Walking in now, protecting the puck, trying to get it. The shot on goal, couldn't do so. Right there is Carrier. Carrier Holt trying to get the puck out in front for Nolan. Nolan couldn't corral it. And now Sullivan finds the puck. Sullivan having trouble getting it out. It's kept in by the Dragons. Behind the net it goes now, giving chase there. Dragons first on it behind the net. Got it back out in front. Sullivan doing a nice job covering the front of the net and sending it back out. On it now with the Dragons. They send it back in. Offsides is the call. 4 minutes, 51 seconds left to go here. 3-0 is the score. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. What a great weekend we've had here in Avon. I want to thank the Panthers so much for having us over. Doug Ward did such a nice job with this tournament, as he always does. And a really nice guy. Back the other way now quickly. That's Hoppa. Hoppa through the neutral zone. Had his pocket picked. Here comes Furman now. Furman. He's got Gavigan sliding it over. Gavigan down low. Pulls the trigger. Rebound covered up there by the netminder Muro, and there'll be no further play. Furman slid it over to Gavigan. And I am just staring at these Dragon yellow sweaters. I cannot express. I do not have a thesaurus big enough, ladies and gentlemen, to capture how beautiful these things are. These might be the nicest sweaters I've ever seen in hockey. They are right there. They are right there. I absolutely adore them. Going to get it now is Carney. Carney rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Carney coming out the other end. Sent it off the glass. Here come the Dragons now. Down the left wing they come. Sending it up now, Gavigan. Gavigan wheeling and dealing. Gavigan looking like a hot knife through butter. Turned out to be more like a cold spoon through cream cheese as Odell broke it up. There's Furman now in the corner. Furman trying to get the puck in front. Nice play by Hoppa to battle and win the puck. Bouncing around now in front. Right on the net. Miner bounces up the pad. They score! Henry Gavigan increases the lead for Hamden 4-0 now. Well, that one is one Muro would like to have back, but it happens, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I'm an old goalie. These things happen. I've let in goals in every facet, every way. imaginable. In ways I'd like to forget. So it happens. I let up a goal once. The guy was outside the blue line and he just flung it straight up in the air towards the goal. I came out to play it like a center fielder. I misjudged it, lost it in the sun even though we were inside. Here comes Schoenberger now. Schoenberger to the outside on the backhand, wide of the netminder Muro. Dragons first on it in the corner. Schoenberger doing battle in front there with Sullivan. Sullivan and Schoenberger exchanging pleasantries. Panthers trying to come away with it. 3:16 to go here in the opening stanza because Stone Cold said so. Dragons send the puck in now. Schoenberger stepping to the outside. Schoenberger with the puck on the backhand. They score! The hat trick is completed there by number 29. As Schoenberger buries the biscuit there on the backhand. A gorgeous move. 5-0 is your score now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Dragons certainly want to bring that championship back home to Hamden. You could tell that. They are looking real strong early. Sending the puck in now. Avon trying to get the puck out. They do. All the way down it's going to go. No icing as the ref waves it off. Tracking it down is Carney. Carney on the puck. Carney sending it up along the boards now. Dragons with it there. Here come the Dragons now. Down the left wing with a head of steam. Furman protecting the puck. Furman wheeling and dealing. Furman sending it behind the net. Odell giving chase. Here's Odell now. Odell sending it hard around. Cleared but not out. Kept in by the Dragons. Now it bounces out to center. 2:21 to go here in the opening stanza. It's been all Dragons since the moment we showed up. Panthers trying to get something going here. Delayed penalty coming up now against the Panthers. That's not exactly what the doctor ordered. Waiting insult to injury here. Penalty coming up against the Dragons. I think it's going to be roughing. Headed to the sin bin now, number 18, I believe it is. Jack Carrier-Holt. Dragons now headed to the power play. They already lead it 5-0, looking to increase the lead. Got it out in front now. Here's a chance, turning, letting the shot go. Excuse me. There's some air blowing right on us here. Definitely affecting the voice. I don't like it. Keeping it in at the blue line, sending it down low. Gavigan behind the net. Panthers gather it in there. Gagnon trying to get the puck out. Furman got on it there. Here's Gavigan now. Gavigan left it for Bohan. Bohan got it down low. Deflected in front. Bouncing around Gavigan trying to find it. Back to the blue line. Letting the shot go. That one just buzzed the tower there. Goose would not be pleased. Maverick would. Rooster, I don't know. In front they score. Henry Gavigan. A power play goal there for the Dragons. They increase the lead 6-0 now. Very impressive performance here by the Dragons in the opening stanza. There's like a strong breeze going by here. This wasn't on all weekend. What the heck? I don't like it. Well, 1:19 to go here in the opening half. The Dragons lead this one impressively now 6-0. Now the Dragons get it out to center ice. Here comes Schoenberger. Schoenberger to the outside with speed. Track down there. Nice job by Sullivan. Letting the shot go. They score! Schoenberger. Her fourth here of the morning buries the biscuit. And it's 7-0, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to change the scoreboard anymore. So a goaltending change here. As Lizzie Cardone goes in between the pipes now here for the Panthers. Cardone number 33 normally, wearing 30 today. So 50 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 7-0 is the score. Panthers sending it hard along the boards. Dragons pinching in there. Schoenberger. Got 4 here already today. Glad I got her starting on my fantasy hockey league this morning. There was never a doubt I wasn't going to start her, but I'm glad that I did. Glad I drafted her. We should have youth fantasy hockey leagues. I'm all for it. All right, 20 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, I'm going to run down to the Dragons bench real quick because I don't have one of the names, and I want to make sure I got all the names. 10 seconds left to go. I'm going to bail a couple of seconds early here on you. We'll be right back with the start of the second period. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5 is Emery Price. I wanted to make sure that I didn't have her name on the roster, and I don't like to not have all the names of the boys and girls out there. So Emery Price is number 5 for the Dragons. All right, the second stanza brought to us by the Connecticut Junior Huskies. The Connecticut Junior Huskies, ladies and gentlemen. All right, no matter who you are, what level you are, or race, or any sort of background, you're welcome with the Connecticut Junior Huskies. They play right on the Stores campus and soon to be playing at the Toscano Family Center, a brand new building that they're building right on campus there, right next to the old building. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Real great people. If you have what it takes to be a Husky, follow them on their social media. Their development program is fantastic, and it's dedicated to not breaking the bank as they have the least expensive tuition in the region. Here's Furman now. Over the blue line, Furman stepping to the outside. Furman in the corner, trying to get the puck down low. Does send it down low. On it there is Grant. Grant worked over there in the corner a little bit, coming over to help her out. Didn't appreciate Grant being worked over. So a crush check from behind there. Looks like it's going to go against the Panthers. Well, once again, that's how the world has changed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm reffing the game. The team's down by 7. They have to do something. Literally, that would get him deported to get a penalty. Yeah, I know. There's no chance on God's green earth I'm calling it. I got to be honest. Well, number 20 with the penalty there. That's Evan Hoppa. Yeah, when I would officiate, the team's down by 7 after one period there. Unless they really maliciously try to do something, they are not going to be short-handed. But well, the world has changed, ladies and gentlemen. I have not changed. The world has changed. Possibly for the better. I mean, listen, I'm not anti-change. I'm not one of the, I am a grumpy, get off my lawn old man, though, now. Storming towards 50 years old this year. Next year, coming up. Haven't hit 2023 yet, but I'll be 50 in March. I don't feel 50. Certainly don't look 50. I mean, I'm still. If you've seen pictures or you've seen me at the rink, you know what I'm talking about. Into the corner now. First on it, there's Furman. But I really don't feel 50. I don't know what 50 feels like. So when I'm at the rink, when I'm broadcasting, I feel like I'm 12 years old. Furman with the puck now. Back to the blue line. After I leave the rink after a day of standing, especially in the Norwich rink, which is about 6 degrees, if you're lucky. coldest rink in Connecticut. We broadcast from there every weekend. When I leave there, I know I'm 50. Cleared but not out, letting the shot go. Nice save there by Cardone. Got the waffle on it. Panthers with the puck now behind the net, coming out with it. Chipping it away now, couldn't get it out. Nice job pinching in to keep it in there. That was Bowden Edwards. Hamden letting the shot go. Cross corner dump in. They chase it down there. That's going to do it for the penalty. Back to 5-on-5 hockey as Hoppe comes out of the box. And Hamden applying pressure still. And Shaw replaces Hoppe. Now the Panthers came away to center. We're back the other way now. Furman walking in, pulling the trigger, bouncing in front there. Getting to the cookie there was Gavigan. The Panthers come away with it to center ice. Tracking it down. Nice job to go get it there. That was Lipnickus. Lipnickus send it back up. Here's Bohan. Bohan over the blue line. Got it to Price. Price on the backhand. Price down low. Price wearing the C here. The Hamden Dragons. Dragons wearing their beautiful yellow sweaters if you're just joining us. The broadcaster who loves these sweaters. My goodness. Back to the blue line. I couldn't consider myself a hockey sweater connoisseur, which is French for expert. I don't know if I'm a sweater expert or whatever, but I love hockey jerseys. I love these. I love the Enfield Eagles, their third jersey, the new maroon jersey that they got with the dark yellow, with the maroon E, and they got the stripes on the shoulders that look like football stripes. Those are very, 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 very sweet. But listen, there can only be one favorite, one number one best, and it's these puppies right here. Look at those, gosh, the green nameplate with the white lettering. I mean, who made? I really want to. Whoever made these jerseys, I want to buy him a beer. Down the right wing now. Here's Nolan. Nolan at the dot. Nolan pulling the trigger. That just missed. And in the corner it goes now. Nolan tracking it down there. Digging and mucking. Got it to Price. Price tried to get it down low. That ended up at the blue line as the Panthers send it away. That's center ice now with 8 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Price over the blue line, left it for Nolan. Nolan on it there. Nolan sending it in. They're out there now with Higgins. Off the bench, getting to it. Keeping it on sides there. That was Bowden Edwards, excuse me. Higgins gets back on sides. Down the left wing now. Here come the Dragons. They send the puck in. Goes hard around behind the net. Panthers trying to get the puck out. Chasing it there is Price. Price is spilled for her efforts there in the corner. Panthers come away with it, sending it out to Kwan, and hops over his stick and all the way down. No icing. Headed down towards the netminder. That's Silva. Here's a giveaway now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Silva got the glove on that one. Silva's first save of the game. Got it back out in front now. Furman. Furman tried to get it out. Schoenberger sent it all the way down. I don't know if it's going to go far enough for icing. It may not. It's caught two there as the Panthers got to it just before it crossed the goal line. There's a chance now in front. Couldn't get to it. Cleared and away to center it goes now. Dragons on it there. A little bit of trouble at the blue line now. Giving chase there was Hoppe. Sent all the way down. Bodies collide along the boards. The Dragons trying to work it down low. Panthers trying to get the puck out. Panthers work it back now. Cleared, and they come away with it now. Carrying the puck through center ice. Furman getting on his horse for the back check. Nice job by Furman to get back and break that up. Edwards now corralling the puck. Edwards putting the brakes on. Met there by Hoppe. Good job by Hoppe there, taking the body. Furman coming back to help out. Furman. Nice tape-to-tape pass there for Schoenberger. Schoenberger now trying to lead ahead for Gavigan. Gavigan walking in. Slid off his stick. Gavigan in the corner. He sends it all the way down. Everybody chases it into the corner now. Panthers on it there. They whip it hard around. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job by Schoenberger to keep the puck in. Down for Price. Panthers try to get it out. Can't do so. Quick shot. Nice save there by Cardone. Panthers behind the net now, trying to come out with it. They send it all the way down. I don't think this has got enough on it for icing. Maybe it does. Gets to the goal line. Bodies collide there in the corner. I'm not sure if that's going to be icing or a penalty. As the Panther player crashed hard into the boards. Right back up. Good to see number 16 back to his feet there. It's Carrier, 18, excuse me. Carrier crashed into the boards hard. He went into the corner there with Schoenberger. He's all right. So a goaltending change here for the Dragons is number 33 now, Rafael Iliano. In between the pipes now for the Dragons. Power play now for Avon. Schoenberger. 2 minutes for tripping on that play. Face off deep in the zone. Hopper on it there. Hopper getting the shot away. It was Cooney. Cooney got it in front. Turning, wheeling, trying to pull the trigger. Couldn't come away with it now. Here on it there's Nolan. Nolan trying to get it out. Knocked down by Cooney. Cooney letting the shot go. That's wide on the waffle side. Dragons trying to get it out. Big collision there in the corner. Play allowed to continue. On it there's Hopper. Hopper's having a good game. At the blue line, they try and keep it in. Sent ahead there by Price. Back the other way now. Here come the Panthers sending it out to center. On it there with the Dragons. Dragons on it there. They send it hard off the boards. Chipping it ahead. Knocked down by Hopper. Hopper letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Cleared and kept in at the blue line. Now the shot coming in from the blue line. Steered aside there. A nice save there. Iliano got the waffle on the rebound. A couple of shots there by the Panthers as it's sent out to center. Picking it up now, Price. Price couldn't corral it. Nice job to win that puck. Panthers carry it over the blue line. Send it in on the netminder. Iliano got the flipper on that. In the corner, on it first there was Rapaki. Dragons get it away to center now. Here comes Price. Price stepping to the outside. Price with it there. Price lost the handle on it. Behind the net it goes now. 4 minutes to go here in the second stanza. Panthers trail this one by. They trail. And mucking in the corner now. I think we got a delayed penalty coming up here against the Dragons. .2 minutes. Roughing is the call here. To Henry Gavigan. So the Panthers will be taking the face off deep in the Dragon zone. Number 40 in your scorecard, Jack Odell. Odell. Sent across now, Shaw. Shaw on it there. The Dragons. There's Furman now. Furman down the left wing. Furman trying to get the puck out. Odell met him there. Furman sent the puck out along the boards. They're digging, they're mucking there, trying to do their homework. Dragons send it in. Panthers are on it there. Dragons first on it in the corner. And that's Higgins. Higgins won the puck, sending it hard around. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second stanza. Icing is going to occur here as the Panthers have iced the puck. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. We got so much going on in the near future, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up soon, the Solu Broadcasting Hockey Show, Get to the Cooker. It's going to be a weekly podcast. Keep an eye out for that. I would appreciate if everybody would subscribe to our podcast when it is birthed. Probably be sometime in February, if I had to guess. It's going to be early next year. And next year, ladies and gentlemen, very proud, very excited to announce the Solu Broadcasting Tour. We're going to go each week to a different arena. We'll get right back to it now as the Panthers coming out of their own zone, taking a chop there. Going back at him there. Higgins with the initial penalty. Gagnon didn't appreciate it. He went back after him. So Carmen Gagnon going to head off to the sin bin. 2 minutes for cross-checking, and I think Reed Higgins going to head off 2 minutes for hooking. So we're going to come to a different rink each weekend, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to broadcast from your rink not each weekend, each Sunday, 1 day a week. All day long from the mites all the way up to the midgets, as many games as we can squeeze in. And there's not going to be any sort of viewership fee, or just like it is here, no archive fee, no subscription fee or anything. And we're going to get partnering with the teams to get sponsors. And we're going to split it with the teams 50-50, and it's going to be a great fundraiser for the team. Teams are going to get to play on Solu. Everybody's going to get to watch on Solu. Teams will get copies of the game. It's a great spot for local businesses to advertise from. We're crossing, coming close to crossing over the 10,000 viewership number here on the weekend. So we had over 8,000 before I got the alert from my app on my phone. So we'll be well over 10,000 when this one's said and done, maybe even 11,000. We'll see. So a great place for businesses to advertise from here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. And it'll be a great fundraiser for the team and fun had by all. So it's going to be the Solu Broadcasting Tour coming next year. We got one date so far this year. We might have two. Super Bowl Sunday, we're going to be at Southern Rhode Island. The SRI Rams. Our first ever test flight, or test balloon, if you will, for the Solu Broadcasting Tour. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. Everybody's going to have a ball. Along the boards now, trying to get out. That's Gavigan. Gavigan down the left wing. Gavigan, nice drop pass to Lipnicus. Sending it head down Nolan. Nolan wheeling and dealing. Nolan walking in, pulling the trigger. Nice stop there by Cardone. Excuse me, people. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like this wind blowing right on me. It's causing me to cough. I apologize. So very excited for that. I want to remind everybody, please, if you're enjoying the broadcasts, please smash that donation button. That helps us continue on our mission to bring everybody these games with no broadcasting fee, no archive fee. We get the teams, each team, copies of the games to hand out to the boys and girls and family members so they have it as a keepsake forever. And we operate on your generosity, our Patreon subscriptions, and our sponsors. Our Patreon, you can go to solubroadcasting.org and click on the Patreon button for just $5 a month. If you subscribe there, that helps us continue on our mission to bring everybody the games with no cost. Bouncing puck now. Here come the Dragons over the blue line, trying to send it down low, pulling the trigger. That doesn't get through. Whistle sounds. And 21 seconds left to go here. Excuse me. In the second stanza, the third period will be brought to us by our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs. Chiefs, as you can see the logo on the screen, have been our marquee sponsor all weekend long here. I want to thank them so much. 15 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, Hamden still in complete control. Like the Panthers. There's no quitting the Panthers, though. The effort's there. Right now, the Dragons a little bit better. That's okay. All right, that's going to do it for the second period, ladies and gentlemen. The third period is going to be brought to us by our friends, the Connecticut Chiefs. It's your special hockey player standing out from the rest here today, and it's time to bring them over to the Connecticut Chiefs. The Connecticut Chiefs are Connecticut's premier youth hockey development program located right out of the Newington Arena. Not all hockey programs are created equally. The Connecticut Chiefs were created to find the very best raw talent and craft and develop them in a positive environment, the right coaching, the right practices, and the right tempo. Give them the tools and the culture to push them to achieve all they can, to then make it to be all they can be. Play at the very top levels of the sport, be it prep school, college hockey, or beyond. That is the mission of the Connecticut Chiefs, and that is why you need to have your child skate with them today. For more information, please visit their website at www.ctchiefs.com. That's www.ctchiefs.com. ctchiefs.com, or call my buddy Mitch Beck, the Director of Operations at the Chiefs. His number is 203-459-2800. 203-459-2800. You can play hockey, or you can be a hockey player, ladies and gentlemen. Come to the Connecticut Chiefs in Newington, where future college hockey players are created. So thank you to our friends at the Connecticut Chiefs, and thank you to everybody for tuning in here today and this weekend. It's been a phenomenal weekend. I want to give a big shout out to Doug Ward. There he is. Hey, can you get the camera on Doug there in the scorer's table? Can you get the camera on Doug, the guy in the white shirt in the scorer's table? There's Doug. There he is. That's Doug. Very, very, very nice guy. He's done a great job all weekend long. He's helped me out so much. Really like Doug. Well, Avon's lucky to have him. All right. So the Dragons are 12 minutes away. I just got word that the parade is scheduled for Tuesday if the Dragons hold on in downtown Hamden. So you're going to want to make sure you take the day off. Here's how you do it, folks. You go to work on Monday, and you let everybody know, just not feeling well. I don't feel right. I'm not doing good. I came in anyway. And you cough and you sneeze and spend a little extra time in the bathroom, make a lot of noise. And everybody will say, Scott's not feeling well. He came in anyway. And then Monday night, you call out for Tuesday, and you get yourself to the parade. Here's Gavigan now letting the shot go. Big stop, the rebound covered up there by Cardone. So that way, make it look good that you came in, you didn't feel good. Nowadays, if you come in and you don't feel good, it's not like it used to be back 5 years ago. If you didn't feel well and you came in, you're expected to. Now, if you don't feel well and you come in, they'll hang you in the public square. My God. So just do a little extra sniffling. Make sure you get the tissues right. See, what you do is you get the tissues without the aloe. Because then you keep rubbing your nose, keep wiping your nose all day, even if it's not running. You keep doing that, and then by the end of the day, your nose is all red and swollen, and you don't just look right. You keep your eyes squinted a little. Here's a chance now down low on the backhand, steer to side by Liano. And then everybody in the office is like, oh, yeah, Scott wasn't feeling good on Monday. I'm not surprised he called out today. Then you just got to be careful, Nice stop there by Liano on a long shot. With social media, you don't want too much out there, having a great time at the parade. The videos out there, you dancing around, after a few cocktails looking like Tom Brady after the Buccaneers Super Bowl parade. And you want to avoid that. So, you got to, it's a slippery slope. It's a narrow path, but you got to walk it. You want to make sure you don't miss the parade. And, of course, you want to post from the parade. You want to, but you can't risk your job at the same time. It's a delicate balance that we have to strike here, ladies and gentlemen, as the great Mr. Miyagi once said. Without balance, squash like grape. There's a chance now. Down low for Price. Into the corner it goes now. Avon on it there. Panthers trying to get the puck out. Grant chases it down. On it there is Sullivan. Price digging and mucking. Price got it out in front now. Couldn't get to it. Cleared and out. It goes all the way down. Hopping over the stick there of Carney. No icing. Icing is waved off. With 10:15 left to go here. In the third and final stanza, it's chipped ahead now. Price in a foot race. Getting to it first there was Sullivan. Sullivan behind the net. Sullivan putting the brakes on. Sullivan protecting the puck. Couldn't come away with it. Now it's sent down low. Here's Avon trying to get the puck out. Cleared but not out. Walking in, letting the shot go. That's deflected out high. On it there is Price. Price trying to get it in front. Turning and wheeling. Couldn't connect there. 9:35 left to go here. In the third stanza, the Dragons right on the cusp of taking home the championship, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me. A nice tic-tac-toe pass there by Nolan to Price. Price behind the net now. Price trying to get it back out in front. Price worked over there by Gulish. Coming over is Nolan to help out. Way come the Panthers now. Through the neutral zone. A little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play there. There's a couple of Panther players and a Dragon player exchanging pleasantries. Back the other way now. Setting it up now. Price giving chase. Chopped that there. Sent back out to center. Nice job there by Hoppa to send it back out to center. On it there was Edwards. Edwards couldn't get it out. Letting the shot go. That goes over the head of the goaltender. Excuse me. Here's Cavigan now. Cavigan walking in at the dot, pulling the trigger. Couldn't get the shot off. Turning, wheeling, big save, the rebound. He saved it to score. Jack Bohan got to the rebound. Lizzie Cardone made an amazing save there for a moment, but the third rebound was banged in by Cohen. Excuse me, by Bohan, I apologize. And the Dragons extend the lead. .8:27 left to go here in the third period. Dragons just about ready to take the championship back to Hamden, back to the Lou. My favorite rink in all of Connecticut. I love broadcasting from there. They got a little podium that just basically almost hangs over the rink. It's like it's in a pit, that place. It's black. Everything's black. It's, outside of the rink. Such a great, I love the Lou. Lou's my favorite rink in all of Connecticut. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. I feel like the stands are like on the ice. It's just different. I feel like the rink is it's below the ground. Lou's awesome. I had the pleasure of doing some Cheshire High School games there. That place gets loud. Great place to see a hockey game. Great environment. Here comes Shaw now. Shaw trying to get the puck out. It's sent in behind the net. It goes now. On there is Gavigan. Gavigan playing it off the post. Gavigan on the wraparound. He scores. A nice move there by Henry Gavigan to play it off the back of the net to himself and then wrapped it around and buries the biscuit. I believe that might be right. Hat trick for Henry Gavigan. Thank you very much. You're right. There you got the hat trick. Surprised they're not running the clock. As the Dragons increase the lead. A hat trick for Gavigan, a hat trick for Schoenberger. The face-off at center ice. We're back underway. Sent in by the Dragons. That goes behind the net. First on it there. There's Sullivan. At the blue line now, Odell giving chase. Dragons send it back away to center now. Here's Price. Price sending it ahead. Tic-tac-toe pass now. Here's Schoenberger. Schoenberger sending it into the corner. Right there is Sullivan. Sullivan sends it hard around. Dragons. Odell gets it out to center. Here's Odell now. Odell tracked down. Nice play there by Edwards to come over and take away the real estate. Now here's Edwards now. Edwards stepping to the outside. Edwards chipping it up to center. Waiting for it there are the Panthers at their own blue line. 6.5 to go. God, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Odell chipping it ahead all of a sudden. Sent back in now. Here's Sullivan. Sullivan with it. And I'm not going to a parade tomorrow. I'm not trying to pretend. I'm hoping my boss is watching. And I got a parade to go to. I'll tell you, you laugh about the parades, ladies and gentlemen, but you can't just have a parade. You got to call the mayoral office. I'm sure that the Dragons did yesterday. And I'm sure that Avon did too. You can't win and then call the office and plan a parade. It takes a while. There's a lot to go into it. You need security officers, you need the authorities, you need food trucks, you need permits, you need volunteers. And the toughest part really is it's just a lot more difficult than it used to be to get a Zeppelin permit. And you used to just call up Goodyear and an hour later there'd be a blimp flying over your house. Now the red tape that is involved, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. The forms you got to fill out. And if you fill them out incorrect, it's really, it used to be no problem. Now they say, well, we made it easier. There's an app, Get my blimp app. That thing's terrible. 5:36 left to go here. I'm a big Zeppelin fan. The music and the creation. Ever since I was a little kid. I remember being the littlest of kids. And my mom or dad was giving me washing my hair in the sink. And I was leaned over backwards in the sink, looking out the window in Maspeth, Queens. I was under 5 because I remember being in New York City. We lived in Maspeth, Queens. And looking out the window, upside down, I remember at night, I remember seeing the Goodyear blimp go right by the window, right over top. Ever since then, I can remember just loving Zeppelins. A nice stop there by Iliano on the deflection in front. Zeppelins and Godzilla. I love Godzilla. I can remember when I was a little kid, and there would be a Godzilla marathon on like WPX on like a Saturday. Oh, I was not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I remember one time I was a kid. Goaltending change coming up here again as Miro headed back in. I remember I was a kid one time. I can remember this very vividly. I had to be about 7 or 8 years old. And I was flicking through the channels on a Saturday, and I caught the very end. I mean, like the very, last 5 minutes of Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. And then after the movie, like the PA announcer came on and said, "Thank you so much for joining us all day today for the Godzilla Marathon on WPIX." And I cried and cried, and I cried so hard. Because we didn't have VHSs, we didn't have DVRs, we didn't have streaming. Whatever was on TV, you had no choice. Back then, you just got what you got. Like the programmers, back in the day, they had complete command over everything you saw. Nowadays, you can watch anything at any time. I mean, it's better. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, when I was a kid, we used to earn watching what we watched on TV. No, it's so much better now that if I want to watch a Godzilla movie, I just go home, press a couple of buttons, type in GODZ, and off I go. Oh, man, I remember that. And I was like, what? There was a Godzilla man? Oh, I was so mad at my parents, I remember. I was like, I remember saying, you get the TV guide? How come you didn't know? There's Furman now. I remember that. I was probably about 7 years old. Oh, even thinking about it now, like my blood is boiling. Can't believe I missed that. Here's a chance now for the Dragons. On the backhand, Lipnickus. Couldn't get it down low. Now they jab at it. Lipnickus with it there on the backhand. Wide into the corner it goes now. And jab at it there. Trying to get the puck out. Walking in there was Edwards. Back the other way now. That's Furman. Furman with the puck. Furman got it down low. Behind the net now. Chasing it there is Lipnickus. Lipnickus trying to get it back in front. They're digging. Furman got it there. Goes right through the crease. 3.5 minutes to go now. Kept in by the Dragons. Nice play by Edwards from his knees. Got it across there. Sending it into the corner. Panthers trying to get it out. The Dragons now just 3.5 minutes away from taking home the title. Letting the shot go. Nice waffle save there by Muro. He comes back to Schoenberger. Schoenberger sent it in. That went off a skate. Shaw sent it back out. Knocking it down there. The Dragons. Dragons send it in. That goes wide of the netminder. Behind the net it goes now. Gulish on it there. There's Gulish now. Gulish tracked down there by Furman. Furman got it out in front. Sullivan swiped at it. Sending it behind the net. It goes hard now. Nice job there by Bohan. Lipnickus going at it there with Sullivan. They got it back to the blue line. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. Blocking it out high with Sullivan. At the blue line now. Schoenberger letting the shot go. Deflected at the side of the net. That's Furman now. Furman got it to Bohan. Bohan pulling the trigger. Didn't get a lot on it. There's Furman now behind the net. Along the boards. Dragons trying to get it back out in front. Away from the Panthers. They send it all the way down. Icing is the call there. Once again, the world has changed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm reffing a game. There's 2 minutes left. It's 9-0. The team that's down by 9 could not possibly, in any sort of circumstance, ice the puck. That would be waved off on any sort of circumstance. The world has changed, ladies and gentlemen. The world has changed. All right, the face-off deep in the Panthers zone. Panthers win it out for Kwan. Here it comes. Panthers now up for Kwan. Kwan chased down there by Nolan. And on it there is Carney. Carney on the puck. Carney with 2 minutes to go now. And we will stay tuned after the game for the presentation of the runner-up and winners, trophies, and medals. Fun time for the boys and girls. So we want to make sure that we capture it on the Solu for you. In the corner it goes now. Hamden sending the puck out to center now. That's Price. Price on it there. Price over the red line, dumping it in. No icing. That's the list. All right. 2 more games to go. I just got the rosters handed to me. Let's see here. It's going to be Simsbury taking on the Whalers. And North Berkshire Black Bears taking on the Westfield Junior Bombers. 2 more games to go here. Games number 37 and 38 on the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lot of fun, though. Last minute to play here in the period, carrying the puck in. That's Carney. Carney behind the net. Carney protecting the puck. Carney trying to get it out in front. Kept in at the blue line now for Price. Price along the boards. Price trying to get it down low. 45 seconds away. All the Hamden Dragons from being your Pee Wee B champions here this weekend. Is sent all the way down. In the corner it goes now. Stay tuned for the Integral Hockey Connecticut Solu top dog of the affair. Quick shot. Ileana with the save. He covers up and there'll be no further play. Have you ever had your kid break a stick, ladies and gentlemen? It's the worst. It costs so much money to get a new stick. Well, not anymore. I got a guy. My buddy, Mr. Andre Jor, former NHL player. He owns Integral Hockey Connecticut. Your stick breaks, you send it to Andre. Those composite sticks that snap, and he fixes them. And the spot where it's broken, they're guaranteed for life. And it costs less than $100. A new stick now costs $200, $300, $400. Go to Integral Hockey CT. Let your whole team know about it. That's what I did with the Seahawks. Anybody in the Seahawks breaks their sticks now, the coach takes it and he sends it right to Andre and he gets it back with you with a couple of days and you got a brand new stick ready to go for just $75 rather than spending $200, $300. So go to integralhockeyct.com. Ask for Andre, tell him Scotty sent you. All right, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Dragons come away with it. There's the buzzer. As the Dragons head to their netminder in celebration. Decisive victory here in the finals here for the Hamden Dragons. They win it 9-0. So congratulations to the Hamden Dragons. And your Solu Integral Hockey Connecticut top dog of the affair is going to go to number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Avery Price. She had a great game all around. So many Dragons did. They got off to the early start and never looked back. Congratulations to the Dragons. They are your Pee Wee B champions here at the Avon Thanksgiving tournament here in Avon, Connecticut. You may have guessed that. So we're going to turn things over after the handshake to the PA announcer. They're going to hand out the medals and the trophies.
All right, guys, great job. We're going to go down the lineup here. In goal, number 33, Lizzie Cardone. Also in goal, number 10, Thomas Miro. Number 18, Jack Carrier Holt. Number 97, Eric Cooney. Number 32, Cameron Gagnon. Number 63, Liam Garber. Number 73, Ava Graham. Number 20, Evan Hopper. Number 55, Owen Kwan. Number 40, Jack Odell. Number 23, Ethan Rapaki. Number 3, Dylan Shaw. Number 30, Seamus Sullivan. And number 99, Joseph Goolish.
All right, guys. Avon, played a great game. Congratulations. All right, come on up. Number 3, Zoe Nolan. Number 7, Henry Gavin. Number 8, David McNicholas. Number 17, Connor Carney. Number 18, Reed Higgins. Number 26, Bowden Edwards. Number 29, Esther Schoenberger. Number 33, Ralph Oliano. Number 40, Brendan Silva. Number 63, Jonah Furman. Number 99, Jack Bogan. Number 5, Emery Price. And shout out to our missing teammates, Drew Magarani and Dylan Zablicki. Congratulations, guys.
All right, there you have it. Hamden Dragons getting the hardware.
Good job, teams. Hopefully see you back here next year.
All right, congratulations to the Dragons. They get the trophy. They get the medals. They get the parade in downtown Hamden. They played great all weekend long and fantastic here in the game against Avon. So they take a victory lap. We'll capture that here.
Tall guys in the back. Joseph, you're in the front.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to the Solu Broadcasting Network. Once again, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. We've been here with my cameraman, Mr. Ewan Sadler. We're going to stick around for another minute here as both teams are taking their pictures. We got 2 more games coming up here on the Solu, the PWA Championship and the Bantam A Championship. And coming up in just a few minutes, so 2 more to go. I hope that you've been able to enjoy these broadcasts all weekend long. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring them to you here from the Avon tournament, Avon Thanksgiving tournament in Avon, Connecticut. Just waiting to see if Hamden takes a victory lap. Don't want to miss that for you. And once again, there's Santa. There goes the Dragons down. All right, congratulations to the Dragons. That's going to do it. And we'll be right back in just about 15 minutes with the next affair. Thank you so much for tuning into the Solu Broadcasting Network. And remember, please remind the boys and girls that they can go back and watch the games on our website or on our YouTube channel. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Solu Broadcasting Network.